An Arizona icon and businessman, Tex Earnhardt, has passed away at the age of 89. He was somebody so many of us grew up seeing on TV, but his story didn't start on the small screen. Tex was a rodeo cowboy, and he never forgot where he came from. In fact, just a few months ago, our own Steve Irvin caught up with Tex, getting a real sense of the kind of man he was. We'd like to share that piece again with you today as we pay tribute to this great Arizonan.
Just watch as 89-year-old Tex Earnhardt moseys onto the showroom floor. He has never forgotten how to turn on the charm that built an empire.
I saw that woman there. I had to come over here.
Yeah, that's good.
She is the cutest thing, and you ain't bad.
He does this just about every day. The same guy you've seen on TV actually walks up and says, "Howdy, folks," when people come into his flagship dealership.
You still go to work every day?
Yes, sir.
Why do you?
What the hell what else can I do? Earnhardt, a name you can trust, and that ain't no bull.
He has been doing this for 68 years, since he somehow convinced the people at Ford to give him his own dealership in a tiny little ranching community called Chandler, Arizona, in 1951, at the age of 21. It's worked out pretty well. Today, there are 22 Earnhardt dealerships selling 17 different brands of cars. He used to average about one truck a month. Today, the company sells 50,000 vehicles a year. But Tex is still Tex.
Nice people always finish first.
Tex's sons and grandsons run the business now, and they agreed to talk about some of Tex's curious quirks. He is, they say, notoriously frugal. He doesn't spend money on himself. He doesn't even like it when other people spend money on him.
You can't get him a present. If you get him a shirt or something, you got to kind of work around it to get it. The first words out of his mouth is, Jim will tell you, what does he say?
Take it back.
Take it back.
Tex is still a cowboy. He's lived in the same small ranch in Chandler for more than 50 years, still loves being out with his horses and cattle, still takes a shower outside every morning.
You don't mind anybody seeing you when you're taking a shower?
Oh, hell no. They want to see me.
Tex credits his long life to taking care of himself. He says he's never smoked or drank, and for decades he's been an avid runner, completing more than 20 marathons.
He got up every deal on his birthday. He wouldn't start his day or anything until he did 10 miles.
Tex, how are you?
Can I do anything for you?
These days, his family says Tex struggles to remember some of those old stories. His kids and grandkids help to fill in the blanks. But he still remembers the character and the attitude that made him what he is today. Nice guys, he says, still finish first.
I know I can't stay here forever. Before I go, I'm going to be recognized that I was nice.
And he will be recognized for so much more, that is for sure. Tex is survived by his family. He had a daughter, 2 sons, and his grandchildren, many of them continuing on his legacy by running the family business. We're told a celebration of Tex's life will be held at a later date this year.